This is how to build a half wall with wainscoting. The space we want to put the half wall was originally a railing. This is actually the loft in our house. Neil removed the railing. He also removed the old cedar post. We could remove this post because it was not load-bearing. The cedar post left a hole in the ceiling, which we needed to repair. He had to cut a piece of drywall and mud it where the column, the cedar post, actually touched the ceiling and left a hole. He used a stipple brush and mud to make it blend with the existing ceiling. And here is that same spot in the ceiling after we painted. Now it's time to build the frame for the wall with 2x4s, measuring out the length we needed, using a square to make straight lines, using a miter saw to cut our wood, our 2x4s, and of course a nail gun. And here we have the final frame for the wall. We screwed the wall frame to the floor. We added an outlet on this wall. Our studs are 16 inches apart. Now it's time for drywall. We cut a piece of drywall for one side of the wall. We used a utility knife to actually cut the drywall. We put the drywall in place and just cut it right at the wall so we got the perfect size we needed. Neil is using the level to mark where the studs are in the wall so he knows exactly where to put the drywall screws. So he screws the drywall into the studs. We put drywall mud over the screws and then we will come back and sand. This is the other side of the wall where we will add the wainscoting. Here you can see we've added some trim. We added a handboard kind of at the top of the wall. We also added a piece of trim under that and end pieces of trim. And here's the other side of the wall after we added trim. The top piece overhangs on each side about 1/2 inch. We installed the battens using finishing nails. This shows all the measurements for each piece of trim we used. We caulked all the joints of the battens on the wainscoting wall. Then we painted the wall. Here's a final look at the wainscoting on the wall. Here's the other side of the finished wall. We really like how the half wall turned out. Click the link in the description for the corresponding blog posts and other related links. For more DIY home improvement projects, visit lifewithneelandsuze.com.